The show about food, fun places, the mayhem of life. Happy New Year to you. It's a Thirsty Thursday, our first Thirsty Thursday of 2024. It is 7 a.m. Central Time in the center of North America, Brandon, Manitoba, Canada. It is 6 a.m. Calgary time, 5 a.m. Vancouver, 8 a.m. Toronto, and in Honolulu, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's get going. Thirsty Thursday starts now. Welcome to the Beach Bunker, and let's get going. The mystery of the smoke in our area last night, we had just a tremendous amount of smoke. At least you could smell it. It caused some breathing problems for some people. We'll talk about that off the hop this morning. It's National Spaghetti Day today. We're going to find out the most popular way to eat the noodles that we all love. It's also Trivia Day. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? We're going to find out this morning. At least we'll find out with the Sun Seekers in Twitch chat. Also, looks like the Epstein list has been released, and here come the names. Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready? Well, talk about hype. Jeez, the list comes out, and it's like Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew. We knew that already. But Stephen Hawking, that's a bit of a... everyone just kind of went, huh? Stephen Hawking? Well, okay, so as these names trickle out now, the Epstein list, you do have to remember, these are people who could have had business dealings on the island. As I'd mentioned, Bill Clinton is a big fan of barbecued burgers. I heard they grilled up some good burgers on Epstein Island. That's all I'm saying. So we can't legally say that they're, involved with anything nefarious, because quite frankly, we don't know yet. That's what this whole thing, the court proceedings that are going on are going to hopefully reveal, or they're going to shed some light on and say, hey, look, most of these people were just going down for some beach time and ordinary everyday business dealings, but we're thinking there may be more to it. Michael Jackson on the list, apparently. Yeah. So anyway, they'll trickle out, and should something huge develop, we'll be sure to let you know. Of course, the Aaron Rodgers fallout is still happening between him and Jimmy Kimmel, although there was more light shed on that whole situation. Like, it seemed kind of random that Aaron Rodgers would just call out Jimmy Kimmel and wrap him into this Epstein thing, but there is an explanation for it. If you haven't heard it, we'll share that with you this morning. The one warning sign that Robert Irvine never ignores when he goes to a restaurant. So this is something to keep in mind, and we'll share that one warning sign And a woman has a meltdown over the new packaging at McDonald's. Yesterday it was lawsuits over chocolate, and today it's McDonald's has done some changes to its packaging, and this woman has a meltdown. And a Delta Airlines Karen goes completely wacko. And of course there's video. Oh, there's lots of video. There's lots of mayhem. There's some food, and there's some fun places too as we get your Thirsty Thursday going. Thank you for being here. Here's a look outside.
It was so smoky. This is your Aunt Edna calling. I smoke 10 packs of cigarettes a day, and just thought I'd let you know that you're going to start sounding like me right away because you're sucking in all this smoky air.
It was really smoky. Yesterday, at bedtime, I'm getting all tucked in. Got my Power Rangers pajamas on. I'm all tucked in. Sheets are right up underneath my chin, and I'm ready to go to sleep. And I'm like, what does that smell? Now, I went to bed early last night, so Trace is down watching some kind of Hallmark Christmas movie, which will continue. I don't know if they're ever going to go back to regularly scheduled programming. I think the W Network is just going to air Christmas 12 months of the year, but that's another discussion. She's downstairs. And I'm thinking to myself, I smell smoke. Now, the thing is that here's our air temperature, by the way. And here's wind chill. It's a cool morning, -15, high -6 today. Last of our really nice stuff because daytime highs move to double digits tomorrow, and there's some snow in the forecast. And again, the real cold stuff is on the way. So let's enjoy it today. Anyway, I'm going to bed, and I sleep with a fan on. And I've slept with a fan for years. And I'm thinking to myself, is the fan getting a little dusty? What is that smell exactly? And I have this inherent feeling that someday this fan that I have, I like the white noise, and I just like air moving in the room as I'm sleeping. And I'm thinking, one of these days, maybe the fan is going to catch fire. So I'm like, damn, I think my fan is catching fire. Holy shit, I better get out of bed. So I get out of bed and I open the door and I said, Trace, can you come up here for a sec? I think my fan caught fire. And she's like, oh no, someone's burning something outside. Maybe it's the neighbors. Maybe they're having a campfire. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I just took the dog out and it was like choking out there. It was just so smoky. And anyway, so I wake up this morning and there's all kinds of people tagging me on, what's the smoke? Hey, Tyler, what's the smoke? Why is it so smoky? And quite honestly, I don't have any idea. There was somebody who posted on my page this morning that somebody in People Brandon said that there were some farmers potentially doing some burning yesterday, which seems kind of odd with it being so dry, but I don't know much about that. And that's kind of what it smelled like. Anyway, we are going to get to some wrong answers only. What was that smell? What was that smell? That's coming up in a second. First, I want to see who we've got in chat this morning for Thirsty Thursday, our first one of the year. Let's welcome aboard. Our Sun Seekers. Sun Seekers. These are the people in our neighborhood. In our smoky neighborhood. These are the people in our neighborhood. The people that we smoke with each day. Derek says, doesn't seem smoky in Hamiota. Thank God. It was a little smoky here. Needless to say. Hang on a second. Can I see who's in chat? I can't see through the smoke. Hang on a second. Wave the smoke out of the way. So anyway, then I went back to bed. I said to Trace, don't worry about it. The world is just ending. The world is literally burning. The breaking news. This is it. It's the end. If you can sit in a chair properly and lean over all the way completely, you can kiss your own ass goodbye. Just lean over like this. Lean over. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Holy shit, it's coming to an end. The world Oh my God, we can't afford food. We can't afford gas. We can't afford rent. There's war everywhere. Now the earth is. How can we dance when the earth keeps burning? I don't know. Tyler's bed is burning. His fan is on fire. My fan is on fire. Okay. Let's see who we got. Road Reverend is in this morning. Oh, and Lindy is getting back into that early routine again with Tasha. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Good morning. And Tasha says, okay, I went through and I counted all my pictures from yesterday, and I did not send you 500. I only sent you 50. So I'm thinking to myself, well, yes, I have been known to embellish a little bit. I like to entertain a little bit, but that's 50 pictures is still a lot of pictures. That's still a lot. That is like, so, I like to spend a minute or two on each picture. So I'm thinking, okay, 2 minutes per picture times 50. Now, I did fail my grade 3 math, so give me a second. 50 times 2 is, hang on a second. 50 times 2 is 100. So how many minutes is that? That's 100. That would be 100 minutes. And 2 hours, which is the length of this show, is 120 minutes. So it would be the entire show of your pictures. Now, I, myself, would love that. I think that maybe what we should do is dedicate one entire show to all those pictures. But, if it was up to me, Tosh, if it's up to, but it's not. There's bosses. I have bosses, even though it doesn't seem like it. I do. Of course I kid. She says, I'm the mother of 6 children, and it's hard to capture everyone in one photo. I totally get it. And we love you. We love your family. We love everybody. Love. Paul is here. Quentin is here. Karen Cooey joins us on Facebook, which reminds me, I got to open this up. Ginger Boy's on TikTok. Nice to see you this morning. Good morning to you. Jenna is on TikTok, too. Good to see you this morning, Jen. And also to Polar Bear is here. Misbehaving is here. Good morning. Zumba Bernice is here. Good morning to you. Good to see you. Gwendon says, just me or has Prime changed something trying to resubscribe? I can't just link my account. There are no changes at my end as far as I know. I do not know that. But I can investigate after the show, see if there's been any changes made. I can find out. Karen Cooey is joining us here this morning. Good to see you, Karen. Also, Kate on 78 is here. John Igquig on TikTok. Nice to see you this morning. We've also got Nick Adams on Facebook. It's always good to see you. Rich is here on TikTok. Shell Bell 22. Good morning to you, Shell Bell. Picture of your little kitty there. Robbie's here. Good morning to you. It's nice to see you. Thanks for the good morning. Porky Jr., good to see you. We heard from Mrs. Porky Jr. Hey, Rich, good morning. We heard from Mrs. Porky Jr. Was it yesterday? Or maybe it was the season premiere? I can't remember. Anyways, good. Give my best to Mrs. Barbecue Lady, I believe. Look, I'm getting better at this. I can't even remember some of these names. Whitney Young, hey, good to see you. Good morning to you. Oh, it's a busy one today. Beautiful. Who else do we have? I'm getting at, Paul says, my wife loves Christmas movies 365 days a year. Ron and YYC, Calgary. Oh, did you see that story? That Calgary story, Ron, of that kid, the flight that got diverted to Winnipeg because the 16-year-old went nuts on the airplane? God. The road rage has come to Canada. Normally, these videos that we show on this show are from the States. We do have one from a Delta Airlines boarding where this Karen goes completely bananas. If you want to feel bad for some people working in the airline industry, you're sticking around. It's awful. And you think to yourself, God, how we treat each other. I understand the frustration. People get upset, but people are just trying to do their job, you know? Yes, you were first, Tosh. Yes, you were. Debbie is here. Debbie Connick on Facebook. Good to see you, Debbie. Welcome aboard. Dilla Gaff on TikTok. Good morning. Nice to see you. Thank you. Let's see. Somebody called you out on the 500 pictures? Tasha. Okay, no, Tasha did not send 500. I sometimes forget that there are lots of lurkers. I joke. Molly is here this morning. Good to see you. Jody Kaslik is here on Facebook, too. Quite the list today. Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. And welcome to one and all. Welcome to the show. And we start with the smoke and wrong answers only. What happened? What Canadian Triple Boogie Champ on TikTok? Good morning to you. That's a great username. I will not remember that next time. The Boogie Champ. Wrong answers only. What happened with the smoke? Samantha says 2023 burning away. Ian says Trudeau was thinking. Ian, wrong answers only. And it didn't smell like crap. Okay. Well, I guess maybe that would make it a wrong answer. Lindy says the sweet smell of success. I guess, maybe. Dale Melissa Smith on Facebook. Good morning to you. Welcome. Good to see you. Ryan thinks it's Quentin cooking or trying to smoke meat. Not food. Yeah, that's if we're doing wrong answers. Okay, there we go. Diddy says that Trudeau cronies made a stop in town. I said it's my treadmill belt. I got on there and I was just dun-dun-dun-dun. It's a New Year's resolution. Pounding on Uh-oh. Shit. What is this little tag here? There's a tag on the treadmill that says weight restriction? What do you mean? Not built for small elephants? Come on. Why are you making fun of me like that? Not built. So if you get fat guys like me pounding away on the treadmill and she starts to smoke a little bit, and I'm thinking, burning rubber, it's a good sign. 2024, pounding away, burning the calories. Keep in mind I'm only 90 seconds in, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you get started with the New Year's resolutions is what matters. Treadmill smoking. I'm finding it hard to breathe. Then I had to get off the treadmill, and then, oh man, that was the toughest 2 minutes of my life. So I grabbed a Coca-Cola and a piece of pizza, and I sat down and thought to myself, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with this smoking treadmill? And by the time I was on my fifth piece of pizza, I figured out, as long as the house isn't on fire, as I chugged my third Coke, there's not much to worry about. I don't have to call 911. So I finished the second pizza and called it a day. And I said, I patted myself on the back. I said, self, you tried to work out on the treadmill. The rubber got a little hot. So I apologize for those watching the show across southern Manitoba. The smell of the burning was my treadmill, and it got a little heated. But it's okay. Everyone is fine. No fire departments were required. And now the treadmill, I may need a few moments to repair it. If anyone knows how to repair a treadmill, again, the belt is completely burned. It kind of rubbed the other side of the thingamajig. And, I'm thinking quite honestly, the treadmill looks best if it's got clothes hanging on it anyway. So right now I've got a couple of shirts drying for tomorrow, and I think that's the way it should be left. I think that's the way nature intended it when nature made treadmills. So if you are embarking on a New Year's resolution and you're trying to get on a treadmill and you're trying to, you're finding that it's getting a little tough to keep up with that, and you feel like you also would like to join me by eating pizza and looking at your treadmill and watching your clothes dry as they're sitting on the treadmill, don't feel bad. You're not alone, because I'm there with you. I really am. Oh, Derek thinks turkey carcass and ham bone in the stock pot boiling. I think Quentin said that is like me testing the air fryer. I did actually test it with pizza last night, and you are absolutely right. It does not just reheat pizza, it brings it back to life. It literally tasted like it was out of the box. Insane. I don't know where I've been. I've been asleep. I'm a born again fryer. Sweet Jesus. I put Jesus in my air fryer. I say hallelujah. I am a woken man. I was asleep. I was using the microwave. Oh, damn you, microwave. Damn you. And your soggy pizza pops. Oh, you are evil because we have been saved. We have been saved by the word of the air fryer. Oh, I've been asleep. For a long time I was lost. Now I am found. I am found. I am a born again air fryer guy. True story. I think maybe the show should not be about food and fun places and the mayhem of life. It should just be, what can I throw in the air fryer? Remember those guys that had the YouTube channel that Will It Blend? And they just like set up a blender and then they threw a whole bunch of crap in there to see if it would blend. And they threw cell phones in there and, small animals and things like that. No, I'm kidding about the animals. But they did throw like a lot of weird stuff in the blender. And it was kind of fun to watch. So maybe what I am going to do is Will It Fry? And somebody jokingly sent me a message yesterday because I was talking about the air fryer. And they're saying, yeah, you can't do soup. And then you just Google, like there's so many recipes for the air fryer. And people are cooking soup in the air fryer. I'm not going to go into it, but they're doing everything. I mean everything. In the air fryer. It's unbelievable. Can I share a 2-minute news story about a dog? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Why not? Ryan says it's a delightful machine with endless possibilities. Well, I'm part of the Church of the Air Fry now. The Church of the Fried Ones. Nick says, wrong answers on the smoke yesterday. It's the aftermath of the first Taco Tuesday of 2024. Oh! Yeah, that's a good answer. Good answer. Wrong answer, but yeah. Oh, everyone is enjoying the new year. Taco Tuesday. Yeah, and then Greg Gill just simply says, it was my fault. Well, I think you could probably blame it on me. Well, why not? Hey, you know what? Join Alternative Choice Garden Center for Pilates and plants. Talk about some creative marketing here. Have a look at this. If you want to do some stretches, you want to have your New Year's resolutions, look at this. Pilates and plants coming soon on Saturdays in the greenhouse. Classes will be from 2 till 3 and led by Jody Cannard, a certified Pilates instructor. Look at that. Now, you think to yourself, oh, that's kind of goofy that they would have like exercising in a greenhouse. But let me tell you, if you have not been to Alternative Choice Garden Center, you really don't know what you're missing because, especially with this friggin' terrible cold weather that we've got coming, it is really, really an awesome tropical place to be hanging out with tons of room and, lots of natural light. And that it always reminds me of forgive me, but it reminds me of the smell of like Disney, because Disneyland, Disney World, they plant way too many flowers in their theme parks. And so their parks have this like amazing smell to them. And so when I'm over at Alternative, I'm just like, damn, oh man, this reminds me of Disney. They laugh. This is not Disney. And I'm like, I know, but they plant so many flowers there. And it's just kind of, oh, it's awesome. So anyway, going to let you know, Pilates and plants at Alternative Choice Garden Center set inside the greenhouse. All right. And if you go to their Facebook page, give them a follow. You can get some more information about this. And it's a great way to spend the winter and get some natural light and have that, exercise with nature. I don't even think it's really exercise if you're doing Pilates. But anyway, that is happening at Alternative Choice Garden Center at the corner of 34th and Patricia. Give that a look-see, and could be a lot of fun. Skydancer Casino is also a sponsor of the Tyler Glenn Show, and we say Happy New Year to you, Skydancer, and thank you for your continued support as the water park continues to do amazing business, obviously. It's a brand new water park. And they do birthday parties in there. They have got special events if you want. If you just want to take a group of people down there, they've got cabanas for you to rent, and there's food and beverage service right by the poolside. And it's $20 for an entire day of water park adventure at Sky Dancer Casino. And, of course, they've got all kinds of games, all kinds of winning, and a hotel, great food. I was talking about the tomahawk steak yesterday with a few people. Great place to go and get yourself a great steak at the Sky Dancer Casino. They're just 88 minutes south of Brandon in Belcourt, North Dakota. If you're looking for a quick weekend getaway or maybe even just an overnight, you can bring back $100 worth of stuff from the States, by the way. Per person, if you go for 24 hours. A lot of people don't know that. They think it's like the 48 hours you got to go to bring some stuff back. You go 24 hours, $100. So you can do a little bit of YouTube channel. Does it fry? But I think everything fries. Everything fries except, your cell phone. Your cell phone in the fryer. But maybe we'll once budgets allow, that could be a neat little bit we do. Zumba Bernice, Pilates in a greenhouse. Brilliant. Isn't that great? Yeah, initially you kind of go, what? And then it's like, yeah, that's kind of a neat idea. Okay, what do we got coming up for you this morning? Well, we're going to go to the beach in just a second, and today's beach, I believe, is in Aruba. Oh, they've got some great beaches there, man. They've got great beach cams, too. We're going to take a look at that in just a second. Also, McDonald's changing some of their wrappers, and one person went bananas. Also, U.S. Customs has issued a warning to Indian travelers. Please don't carry cow dung in your luggage. I repeat, this is not, I wish I was joking about this, but this is actually true. U.S. Customs has said, please, no cow dung in your luggage. Apparently, this is a big problem. We haven't heard from Canada Customs officials yet, but I expect we'll hear from them today. I don't know why we're bringing so much cow crap into the country, but it is happening, and we're going to investigate. The Tyler Glenn Show investigates cow shit importation. Why is it happening in 2024? And what are you and I missing out on? Because... And what is so special about Indian cows? We have cow crap everywhere. We're in the land of cow crap. I think that Manitoba either means dirty water or cow crap in another language. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'd heard it somewhere. Maybe it's not true. Probably isn't true. But also, we have an update, more details emerging about the evacuation of the Japanese Airlines Flight 516. By now, you've seen the footage of that plane coming down and landing on top of a Coast Guard aircraft. And terribly, 5 people perished, but remarkably, 379 people survived in the big plane. And there's more details and explanation as to how something like that could happen coming up a little bit later on in the show. First, let's hit the beach. Let's go do that. We are going to go check out Aruba here and see how things are shaking out down there for a Thursday. Oh, and we've got beach chairs and everything for you. Oh, this is going to be great. So let's do that now. And in just a second, we'll have more food, fun places, and mayhem of life. I kind of made the beach cam a little bit bigger. I'm going to see if this actually works here. Let's see if we can... this is for next week in an effort to kind of make things a little bit bigger. Have a look at this. This is the new and improved beach cam. Look at this. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Happy Thursday. All right, Aruba. Beautiful shot there. Good morning, Aruba. Yeah, that's a bigger shot. Aruba, Jamaica. Oh yeah, that's from the Kokomo song from the Beach Boys. All right. Oh, we got all kinds of computers acting up this morning. Look at that. This is a clutter for me. Oh. Paul says, love the beach shot. I'd like to know the weather and temps down. A little cluttered for me. Okay. Well, change. I'm wondering. Just testing some stuff out. Maybe the beach shot is too big. I don't know. We'll figure things out. Let's take a look at the roads. And our road situation this morning is looking pretty decent. Not much in the way of smoke out there hampering anybody's view, as it were. Here is our air temperatures. I'm not sure why our weather thing is giving us some problems this morning. But we are at minus 16. With the wind chill, feels like minus 20. And we should see high of minus 6 today. All right. Could see 2 centimeters of snow into Friday and more snow expected on Sunday, actually. Another couple centimeters. We could use the moisture, I think. Hey, we could use it. It is dry, man. It is dry. Let's take a look at the wind chill here. There's the wind chill map. And there is, let's take a look at that snowpack here. This is top left. There's just not a lot of snow on the prairie. South Dakota and Nebraska seem to have the lion's share of the snow. Northern Ontario, Quebec has got a lot of snow, and a lot of snow in the mountains. But boy, look at Western Canada. There is not a lot of snow there. And that, oh geez, I forgot to take the Christmas countdown off the snowpack. I could take that off right now. Yes, I'd like to take that off. There we go. Goodbye. All right, so let's get back into the beach bunker here and get back into the action. We're talking holidays. Oh, everyone's thinking of a beach holiday. Oh, yeah, and the Beach Boys song Kokomo. Misbehaving says, would it be a holiday, Paul, by bringing you... Oh, no, shots fired. Come on, it'd be Paul's fun guy. Come on, I think poor Ryan would have to babysit you. Uh-oh, someone knows Paul. Uh-oh. And now we all want to see... What was that from? It was Cocktail. Tom Cruise was in that one. Lillian Campbell, good morning and Happy New Year. Have a wonderful 2024 to you as well, Lillian. It's great to see you. Hopefully you can join us in Twitch chat sometime later on in the year, potentially. That would be great. Figure that out. Okay, so a new study reveals the best excuse for breaking New Year's promises. You're going to need this. This is some good information here because we're getting to that point in time. But we're getting well into the year where, you know what, I don't think I want to do this anymore. I don't want these New Year's. I don't want to do it. New Year's resolutions are hard. Did you make a promise to work out 5 times a week at the gym only to regret telling your friends about your New Year's resolution? Well, according to a new study from Bayes Business School at the City of the University of London, the best excuse is time and money. So most people will swallow those excuses. So if you need the excuse, time or money. But the best one out of the two is money, because it's one of those things that you can't really argue with. You don't know how much anybody makes. You can just pretend you know how much people make, or you can assume that you know how rich or poor somebody might be. But the thing is that, it's expensive to go to the gym. Just tell them, look, I don't have enough money to do that. I don't have enough money to live up to the lifestyle of being an exercise person. So that is my excuse. I will take advantage of the details on this studies, and I will say that I am just a little too broke. It's just come through Christmas, and I would love nothing more than to go to the gym. I think the gym would be a wonderful place to hang out. It would be the ideal spot to change a person's lifestyle. But I cannot deal with the financial stress of that right now. Didn't that sound good? I think that sounds good. You can take it. Quentin says that he's in there. There's a lot of newbies, he says, at the gym. Well, I guess so. It's New Year's. This is the time when we're supposed to go. And I would give it about another 6 weeks, and they'll come back to the Thai side of life. To the side of life that says, you know what? Just give up. Who cares? Seriously. The world is burning anyway. What do you want, have perfect lungs when you're inhaling all the smoke of the world burning around you? Come on. It's okay. Love yourself. Eat pie. Eat cake. Pizza. Air fryer. Greg Gill on Facebook. Good morning, Greg Gill. Nice to see it. So there's your excuse. Money. That is the number one, according to the survey. Also in the news this morning from the world of holy cow, did that actually happen? Did you see this guy in Vegas go after his judge yesterday? Holy man. It was mayhem. This guy gets sentenced yesterday, and he goes bananas. Poor judge. Here she is right here. Judge Mary Kay Holthus. And just as he is getting sentenced, he just like totally, he jumps up out of the witness desk area and jumps right over the bench and has a little meeting with the judge. And in case you missed it, hang on a second. We're going to play it for you. Thank you, TMZ. Here it is. All right. After they play an ad for us here for some. Is it me or is everything game shows on TV right now? Everything is a game show. Everything. Oh, here we go.
The court can trust that he is going to perform well on probation. I think he's worth this risk. The court wants the 1948 as suggested by the PA. I would have no issue with that, but to suspend it rather than just
look at the guy in the middle row, just to the left of the man that is going to be going to jail. He's sleeping. He's sleeping in court. Come on. This guy sleeps in church, too.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court...
Whoa! And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. It was at this time that Cindy said to herself, Cindy, maybe I shouldn't have been a judge. Maybe this wasn't the best career choice for me. I am thinking to myself, this is not a great thing. There she is. Sorry, her name is Mary, Judge Mary. She sees it coming, and look at this guy's leap. This guy, he has got an incredible vertical. I mean, those judges' benches are quite high. Now, we should really rethink this because the Olympics are coming up next year in Paris, and, for the last number of years, the United States has not done very well in the long jump. This is our guy. Get him out of there. Get him out of the prison. Get him into some running shoes. Let's get him onto the track. Look at that vertical. And not only that, if we can't get him onto the Olympic team, that is a textbook football tackle right there. Wrap him up and pull him down, right? Wrap him up, pull him down. That is great. And you know who could use your help? The Minnesota Vikings. That is a textbook tackle right there. Look at that. If she had a football and was in a helmet and had a Philadelphia Eagles jersey on, that would be like the TSN turning point right here. On the 5-yard line, here he comes. Here comes our convict. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, on the 10-yard line. Unbelievable. This has been the TSN turning point. Holy shit. And Bailiff Bob is looking for work. If anyone's hiring, Bailiff Bob, who was supposed to stop this guy, he was a little bit asleep at the switch, I'm thinking. And Yeah, I think she's going to probably have some. Judge Mary Kay Olson is going to have some time off. This is rough justice. See, this never happens to Judge Judy either. This is the other thing. Judge Judy, she knows how to throw it down. If you tackled Judge Judy like this, she would drop kick you. She would see it coming. Judge Judy would lift up those size 3 heels, and by the time this guy got to the other side of the bench, that heel would be piercing your eyeball. Oh! On the next Judge Judy. America's newest long jumper attempts to football tackle the judge and ends up in the emergency room after Judge Judy's 9-inch heel ends up in his face. Misbehaving loves Judge Judy. I am not surprised. She is a boss. She just cuts him down. She is get out of here. Yeah, what's your problem? Yeah, she doesn't take shit from nobody. The no shit judge. But poor Judge Mary, she really got it here, and the poor flag went down, and the furniture got broken, and he got hauled away, and everybody had to take a break and go and say some Hail Marys, literally, after this. Holy man, just complete chaos. Look at this guy. This guy. Oh, my gosh, the court clerk. Who knew? Speaking of the Olympics, Clark, the court clerk. Do you see him here? To your right. Watch this. I think, you know what? My job has pissed me off for too long. I'm going to take it out on this guy right now. Look at him. Look at the punches he's throwing. Holy cow. He's just giving it to him. Whoa.
My name is Clark. I hate my job in the court. I have been waiting for this moment my entire life. Look out, here I go. I'm going to beat you. Going to beat you. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. I think you've subdued the suspect. Holy man. Okay. So what happens after... Oh, there's still some mayhem here. This is...
Radio somebody? Give me alarm. Fucking radio somebody.
Oh, language. We got some... And now the alarms are going off. I guess he wasn't going to go quietly into this good night. He was going to continue to put up a bit of a fuss. And I think the microwave... I think the Hot Pockets are ready. Someone grab the Hot Pocket. The microwave is... Okay, the judge has got a microwave under the desk here, and her Hot Pocket is ready. It's creating this terribly annoying noise.
Is she talking?
Yeah, so anyway, that's kind of annoying. Let's see. Oh, she gets back on there. Oh, she bumped her head. I'm surprised that she continued on. I think a recess is in order. I'm not a law guy. I've watched a lot of LA law, and I think we need to take a recess at this time. Holy shit. That is pretty dramatic stuff, eh? Wow. So that was in Vegas yesterday. And you know what happened? Was that guy was charged with stopping on the sidewalk. We were telling you yesterday that they're not allowing you to do that on the overpasses in Vegas. You come out of the MGM, you come out of the New York. No. You can't stand on the sidewalk anymore. You will pay $1,000 fine, or you could go to jail. Like you stop, take a selfie on the strip. Nope, they're hauling you to jail. And this guy, Deborah Redden, he just stopped to take a picture. And you know what? He wanted to have a selfie. And then she sentenced him to 25 years in jail and said, you know what? We are going to make an example of you because we don't want people stopping on the pedestrian bridges. Okay, most of what I just said is complete BS. The only thing real was his name. I don't know what he was. actually charged with? Oh, something very serious. My apologies. Felony battery. Ah, yes. And she wanted to give him some serious jail time. Felony battery. So I'm thinking that not only serious jail time, but probably, now I'm going out on a limb here, but maybe some anger management classes. I don't know. I'm just guessing. It's Vegas, so I'm rolling the dice here. Anger management, maybe. You know, if you feel like some jail time is going to propel you in the courtroom onto the judge to commit assault, you might be looking at maybe some anger management class, maybe something to help lower the temperature a little bit. So if you think you're having a tough start to the new year, you could be that guy, or you could be that judge. That is, being a judge, I think for the most part would be kind of a rewarding career, but getting tackled and assaulted like that, not too fun. Glad to see that she's doing okay, though. Okay. The one warning sign that Robert Irvine never ignores when he goes to a restaurant. Next time you go to a restaurant, you're going to remember this. Robert Irvine, he has a show where everybody's British that cooks and cooks a new one, whether it's Gordon Ramsay or Robert Irvine. Truth be told, I like Robert Irvine a little bit better. I'm not sure why. I think because Gordon is like on 12 different shows, and Robert Irvine has Restaurant Impossible, and he's going in there to rip the restaurants a new one and tell them, look, you know what you've got going on here? You're cooking a damn hamburger for $1 and charging $1.50. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? No, I want you to seriously answer me this question. And then the cook is crying. Oh, God. Why did I invite Robert Irvine to my restaurant? Why? But he goes in there, rips you a new one, tells you what you're doing wrong, tells you how you can turn the restaurant around and make money. And so this is the one warning sign Robert Irvine never ignores when he visits a restaurant. Any guesses as to what the warning sign might be? What is the big red flag? And it is not dress code. It is not lighting in the restaurant. It is, what else could it be? The red flag for Robert's red flag. So what he says is that while it is difficult to do when you first go into a restaurant, he said that when you sit down and you have something to eat, if you can within the first few minutes, excuse yourself, and yes, go to the restroom. Rooster says the chef is wearing Crocs. No, that's not even a red flag. Although I don't know if you're allowed to wear Crocs in the kitchen. I'm not up on my health and safety. You're supposed to wear a hairnet. That's all I know. Hairnets for all. Hairnets for all. But yeah, no, he says that the bathroom is the number one indicator that you're going to have high quality meal and that they take cleanliness seriously. And isn't that something that like your grandma told you? Go check out the washroom. A clean washroom means a clean organization. And we've all been in restaurants where they've got the sign on the door and it's immaculate. And they'll say, if there's problems in the bathroom, please contact this manager and we'll get this, cleaned up ASAP. And then we've gone to the restrooms where it looks like a holy shit tornado has ripped through there and there is garbage on the floor and the sinks are broken and the toilet is hanging off, mainly in Mexico. But I don't think they have a whole lot of restaurant rules there. Good food, though. Good food for the most part, I'm thinking. But, that is the red flag from Robert Irvine. You never ignore when you go to the restaurant. Look for the clean can. All right. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. The cold weather is coming. Get your battery checked. Pull in there. Got my oil changed yesterday. Pulled right up to those doors. And I checked on the webcam to make sure there wasn't a big lineup, and I zoomed over there, got in there, got my oil changed, got my battery checked. I should be ready to go for the winter season, and I invite you to do the same. Go check it out, get your oil changed, and get that AC Delco battery check done absolutely free. Even if you are good on the oil and you just want to have your battery checked, just pop on in there, roll up to the door, say, I want the free battery check, please. And in the off chance that your battery is not going to work very well for you this winter, they'll give you an AC Delco $20 credit towards your new battery at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Once again, congratulations to the recipients of the Sunrise Credit Union $15,000 grant funding as Sunrise celebrated its 15th anniversary last year. In November, they announced there would be a $15,000 grant going to a deserving community project. There was just such overwhelming application for the grant that they actually decided to give away 3 grants for a total of $45,000, 3 $15,000 grants. So congratulations to the Elkhorn Ice Plant Project, the Shoal Lake Aeration Project, and the Holland Outdoor Arena. And thank you and congratulations on 15 great years. Here's to year 16 at Sunrise Credit Union, sunrisecu.mb.ca. Well, this is something to celebrate here. This is the Big Rusty Pull. Now, just when you think that you don't have anything in your community to celebrate, anything in your community to bring tourists to town. We don't have palm trees and beaches. We don't have the 4 prime ministers on a mountain or 4 presidents on a mountain or the Tower of Cheese or the world's largest cob of corn. That's okay. That's okay. Because this is pure inspiration. Out of the UK, in Cinderford, UK, starkly stands against a green field, something called the Big Rusty Pull. And on TripAdvisor, you can actually find this thing, the Big Rusty Pull. Look at this. It's amazing. It is truly remarkable. In the UK, people are coming from all over the world to get their picture taken with it. Again, reviews on TripAdvisor are saying that it is a life-changing experience to go to the UK and find the Big Rusty Pull. And look at this. It's look at the beautiful countryside, and there it is, the Big Rusty Pull. And thankfully, while they were filming this video, they just cleared the crowds out of the way. I wish I was joking. If you go on TripAdvisor, you can see this for yourself. So I don't think there's any reason why any community anywhere can't have a tourist attraction. Really, it's how you market it. And the Big Rusty Pull in the middle of nowhere is bringing people from around the world. It is truly amazing. And look at let's go to TripAdvisor and let's check out some of the reviews. I'm doing this in real time. Big Rusty Pull. The Big Rusty Pull. I went to the Big Rusty Pull. Yeah, the Big Rusty Pull. Wonderful tourist attraction. Great people. Awesome place to visit. Who needs a beach? Who needs palm trees? It is an amazing little attraction. It's called Exmouth's Rusty Pull. And there we go. Here are some of the vacation photos that have been taken of the Rusty Pull. There it is. There's one of the shots there. It is there we go. It's just some great pictures and other tourist attractions along the way. And then it gives you a map so that you can find your way to the Rusty Pull. And yeah, it is excellent. With the sad demise of the world-famous old pool, thanks to local celebrity Janet Pokinghorn, I guess that the pole had to be replaced at some time. In August of last year, it probably got a little too rusty. Anyway, you got to love a community that comes together, that even in the face of adversity and a little too much rust, probably a little too much traffic around the pole, you know how that goes, where, you get thousands of people gathered around one area, the earth starts to get soft a little bit, and maybe the pole fell over. Maybe the pole got old, and the pole just wasn't up to the task. You know what I'm saying? It happens with old age, It's we could have Quentin. No, we have a tourist attraction. I cannot name it on the show because I will get in trouble. But no, we have a tourist attraction. It's our beautiful downtown endless sky. We have fresh air. Oh, Misbehave and nailed it. We've got the Kemney Bridge. That's exactly right. The Kemney Bridge. What do you mean? They come from all around to see the Kemney Bridge. They come from all around. Tourism Manitoba? Yes. We would like you to feature the Kemney Bridge as a tourist attraction where people come and get married. They christen their kids on the Kemney Bridge. Although it's a rail bridge, that might not be a good idea. What else could you do? You could have postcards from the Kemney Bridge and a truck slammed right underneath it. That would be fantastic. Hello from Brandon, Manitoba, kinda. It's kind of Kemney's thing. It's not really Brandon's. We have a single stalk of wheat. Is it a stalk? We have a single strand of wheat to come and see. We should make a gold statue of wheat. Well, at least the rusty pole is getting some attention. That sounded very bad. Yeah, the rusty pole's seeing some attention. That's Anyway, let's get back to the beach. Let's get back to Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you and give you an earworm this morning. Let's do it. And thanks for being here, by the way. The show about food, fun places, the mayhem of life. There's still a ton of stuff to come. Don't go anywhere. These beach shots are awesome considering we've got the cold weather coming. All right, let's get back to Aruba. Here we go. And this is a big beach break shot. Here it is. Let's do it. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it was sunny, now it's cloudy and it's windy. Oh, man. Yeah, aren't you glad you're not in Aruba? Come on, Aruba. Bring the sun back. Bring back the sun. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, there is a look at our highway situation across southern Manitoba based on the webcams of Manitoba 511, 411, just not 911. And here is a look at our air temperatures this morning. Again, having some issues at source with our weather app this morning, but we are expecting a mix of sun and cloud today. High -6. Right now we're at -15. And with the wind chill feels like -21. Okay, and here's a wind chill map. It is a chilly one. Boy, everybody has got some frostiness this morning except for Florida, South Texas, and the very southern tip. What is that, a New Mexico, something like that? Oh, man, it is a chilly January the 4th. Welcome back to the Beach Bunker. I'm Tyler Glenn, and welcome to Blessed Mom of Two, Karen, as well as the rest of our folks. You missed the world's greatest tourist attraction, the Rusty Pole. Boy, hopefully we can inspire locally some folks to take up the cause of the Rusty Pole. I think that maybe there could be a tourist attraction possibility there for us. However, we do have the Museum of Human Rights. Now, if you are planning a family vacation and you want a fun place to go, if you want a place where you may have to bring some extra money for some souvenirs that are completely amazing, and the kids will say, Mom, Dad, can we go back to Winnipeg to the Human Rights Museum? That is the place to go. Now, I am not trying to make light of the atrocities that are happening in the world. No, I do not want that taken out of context, but I am trying to be slightly humorous that we have spent, or there has been, millions and millions and millions of dollars spent on an attraction that is very heavy. You don't exactly walk into the Human Rights Museum. Whoa, that was loud. Had this. Oh, someone subscribed with Prime. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, the Human Rights Museum is kind of a nice thing to have. It's a beautiful building. It's that building that you see in the shots of downtown Winnipeg all the time with all the glass on it. But it's not one of those places that you come out the end of it and go, woo, let's go back. That was so much fun. I had the greatest time. It was amazing. Let's stop at the gift shop. We're picking up postcards. We're sending them to everybody we know. It is amazing. How many shirts can I get? How many shirts? Do you have a deal? Like 5 for 1? Because I'm buying for my whole family. This was like so much fun. Paul says the museum is awesome, but be prepared. It is heavy, heavier than yours truly. It is like a Tyler heavy museum. Again, but that's the extent of our attractions, I think, really. Until we get the Rusty Pole up and running. We got to get the Rusty Pole going. There's just no two ways about it. Okay, as we get you back into the swing of things here this morning, what else do we got for you? So why are people bringing poop into the country again? U.S. Customs has issued a warning this morning to travelers from India. Please don't bring poop into the country. What do you mean? Okay, if you're eating breakfast this morning, please look away, because I'm about to show you a picture of poop. These actually look like rumballs. I didn't get rumballs this Christmas. I'm just thinking about that for a second. Shit, I didn't get rumballs. I gotta get some rum. I guess really technically we aren't back full board till Monday. Like in the full steam. So technically it is still kind of the Christmas season. So I could get some rumballs. Anyhow, this is what is being brought into the United States. I'm thinking that it won't be long before Canada Customs also issues a warning on the poop. Please don't carry cow dung in your luggage. They are cow dung cakes. They are coming in on Air India flights. US CBP has asked travelers, please do not transport this product. This is not a typo. Agriculture specialists are finding cow dung cakes in suitcases. Foot and mouth disease is one of the animal diseases that livestock owners dread most and has grave economic consequences. It is a critical threat focus of Customs and Border Protection to ensure that poop of any kind does not make it into the country, especially cow poop. Ally Night Boy on Facebook. Hello. So why are they bringing in poop? Well, apparently, according to this article, I guess it. They are you ready for this? They use it as it has been known. I should say, not they. Anyone can use cow poop as a detoxifier for your skin. It's antimicrobial. And it is used as fertilizer. Apparently, amazing fertilizer. That much we knew. But putting cow poop on your skin to give it that extra bit of softness, folks, I have added already, if you go to the Tyler Glenn Show souvenir store on my website, I have added the Tyler Glenn skin treatment plan, demystifying. It is the most amazing skin treatment kit that you will ever purchase. Now, for the low price of $79.99, I will mail to you 2 of these pristine skin mud magic balls, they're called. And don't worry about what's in them, because it's all about the results that you're going to get from the Tyler Glenn Show skin treatment plan that is going to blow you away. Have you ever wanted to look 30 years younger? If you're 35 years old and you take part in the Tyler Glenn skin treatment plan of the magic balls, you'll look like you're 5. Someone will say to you, why are you not in kindergarten right now, when really you're 35 years old? It will take you back 30 years. Now, it does not come with a money-back guarantee, but you know what? You can pretend that it does. Buy it now. Go to the Tyler Glenn store on the website at tylerglennshow.com. It's in the merch store. Get your skin treatment plan ready to go. Oh, Paul wants to kick everybody out. I like to see who wants everybody kicked out on the other platforms. Paul says, you know what? It's time to shut it down. It's time to kick everybody else out and get to Twitch. Okay, well, let's do that. Only if you make a purchase of the Tyler Glenn Show skin treatment plan, Paul. Get on it. These balls are waiting for you. The balls are waiting. The cow poop. Can you imagine? Who knew that we were sitting on all these riches in Brandon? Quentin was saying, what kind of tourist attraction do we have? We could have the most lovely skin of any people in the universe because we are swimming in cow crap. We really are. Hey, Paul wants you guys gone, TikTokers. All right? So see you, Shell, Bell, and Rich, and Steve, and Nancy. And thanks for being here. Got to kick you out. It's time for hour 2, which is just for the very special, the very creme de la creme, the very best of the best, those on Twitch. And you could be part of that group. All you got to do is sign up. Get yourself a free account. Give yourself a username at twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. And this way, you can join the fun of chat on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Thank you, TikTokers. Again, podcast is at tylerglennshow.com. It drops at noon each day, each weekday after the show. Have a great day. We'll see you for a fantastic Friday, Keyboard Friday tomorrow. Okay, TikTokers are gone. The kids have left. the show. And now we'll say goodbye to our folks on X, YouTube, and Facebook. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you again tomorrow for a Friday edition of the show. Got to kick you out. See you